Do you know what is fast as make a coffee? Is to build an app on Fuel, and I will show you how to do that. Hi folks, Frontend here. Today I would like to show you how easy and fast it is to set up and run an app using Fuel tooling. If you just landed here and you don't know what Fuel is, you just need to know that Fuel is a layer 2 blockchain network, also known as the fastest execution layer. All this fastest stuff is just possible because Fuel has its own virtual machine and program language, both called FuelVM and Sway. And the most impressive thing is that the entire stack of Fuel is built on Rust. That's cool, right? So first of all the things you need in order to run and set up a project like this, we will find inside the docs.fuel.network, mainly in our guide section. But I will also adding in the description the steps I will do and also the repository of the project I'm using here, okay? So the first step, since Fuel is built on Rust, is install Rust, of course. So to do that, you just need to run this command and wait to the installation. Now that we have Rust installed in our machine, we need to install Forc. Forc is a CLI tool that you can run and manage your Sway program. With Forc, you have access to a lot of commands and tooling from Fuel. The easiest way to install Forc is using Fuelup. That is another tool that we have, and it's our official package manager. To install Fuelups, it's a very easy process also. You just need to paste this Fuelup in each command. Now if you type Forc in your terminal, you see the version 0.46. Next step is give a look into the project we will set up and run. And I will not explain the implementation of this project in detail, but it's a very simple thread app. We have a smart contract built with Sway and a very simple front end with React. First, let's check out our smart contract. As you can see, we have a storage with some maps and vectors, API methods to send and retrieve messages, and also the implementation of the API. That is it, it's very simple. First thing that we need to do in our contract is build the contract using Forc. To do that, we just need to run the Forc build and check if the project is building correctly. Now that we build our contract, we can deploy the contract to the Beta 4 network. That is a testnet network on Fuel. To deploy the contract, just use the Forc deploy, passing the default signer and the node URL pointing to the Beta 4. After the deploy, you see a contract ID in our terminal. Just copy this ID because we will need to use it in our front-end project as an environment variable. Just create a .env file and add your contract ID on that. Now we need to go to our front-end project folder and use the Fuels TypeScript SDK to generate the types of our contract based on its API. With this, we will have TypeScript completions according to our contract methods and types. To generate our contract types, just run pnpm fuels typegen, passing the API JSON generated on our contract and also the output folder you want to have the generated files. Now you can use the TypeScript SDK to access the wallet and also make calls to your contract. Okay, now let's just run pnpm dev to run the Vite project and opens its base URL. Cool, our project is running. We just need now to have a Fuel wallet in order to connect our app and send the message. I will not explain how to install and use the wallet because it's a very simple project and we have an entire dedicated documentation to it. So you can access fuel.wallet.network and see how to install and use the wallet. You just need to ensure you are connected to the Beta 4 network and also you have an account with some funds on it. Then just click in the connect button to connect your wallet with our app. And with your account connected, you see that we don't have a message yet. So let's try to send our first message. Now we are sending a blockchain transaction directly to the Fuel Beta 4 network and check how fast it is. It's almost instantaneous. Guys, Fuels, it's really no joke. Of course, as I mentioned, was not the purpose of this video to show you details about the implementation of the contract. It was more for a quick reference, you know what I mean? If you want to a longer video explain the details about the contract, what you think about, give me a like and I can do that. It's a pretty cool win-win, right? So see you guys. I hope you like it, the project. I hope you like it. Fuel is fast and the DX is so good. So yeah, let's try that. You'll not regret.